And we was way back in the back of the house, and it was just like, boom.
Well, developing news at 6, an explosion in Anderson County has federal authorities, including the FBI, investigating.
That blast happened overnight near the intersection of Travis and Martin Roads. That's in Star Community. And that's where we find 7 News reporter Nicole Ford. So, Nicole, what do we know about where this blast came from?
Well, Diane and Tom, deputies tell me that explosion came from a wicker box that was left on the double yellow line just in front of the stop sign right here in Anderson County. Now, details on what that explosive was are still very limited, but the sound was heard throughout this community, leaving a number of residents wondering why it all happened here. Between 81 and 29 in Anderson County, you'll find this small community.
Very quiet neighborhood.
That is until Tuesday night.
Cops, blue lights, the whole four-way was blocked off.
This coming after.
We were watching TV in the very back room, and we just heard a big explosion, and my boyfriend said, that sounds like a bomb.
Anderson County deputies say a 49-year-old man stopped near the intersection of Martin Road and Travis Road to move a wicker box that was in the roadway. A report says he told deputies when he opened the box, it started hissing, then exploded.
Now, anybody could have picked it up.
After several hours of investigating Tuesday night, then bringing in ATF and the FBI on Wednesday to look for more debris, it's still unclear what exactly the device was. To add to the concern, Taylor says someone posted on Facebook about a similar situation just last week.
He had a picture of the box, but he didn't touch it, but it had, because it had wires, and that was down Martin Road.
While that incident wasn't reported to the authorities, it doesn't stop people like Taylor from asking questions.
You know, is there somebody setting bombs everywhere, or whatever these things are that, you know, it's going off? And maybe it's a one-time thing, or we don't know.
That was Nicole Ford reporting. Investigators tell 7 News that the evidence points towards this being an isolated incident, but they ask the public that if you, of course, come across any item that may look or sound like an explosive, to, of course, not touch it and immediately call law enforcement. As for the man in this case who opened the box, deputies tell us that he did receive a few minor cuts on his lower leg, but will be okay.